Hi everybody, Lori, GLP-1 Journey in Review. For today's video, I'm trying something different in my journey and I wanted to talk about it. I am on 7.5. I'm on my maintenance. I use tirzepatide compounded. I've tried 5 and I got a little bit hungry. I have noticed on the 7.5 it works pretty good with the maintenance, but towards the end of the week I do get quite a bit hungry. So I have decided that this is my second week of doing this. On my normal injection day, I'm going to take 5 milligrams, which my normal injection day is Saturday, and then Wednesday morning I'm going to take the other 2.5. I did this last week and noticed that my appetite at the end of the week wasn't quite as much. Not much the appetite, but the food noise, because I don't want to get back into that food noise thing, even though I never knew what food noise was until I started taking this medication. So once it was away, I'm like, aha, this is what they're talking about. I'm not constantly thinking about food all the time. I'm not worrying about my next meal or finishing my meal and saying, oh, when am I going to eat next? That is food noise. I never knew it. I never knew I had it. I never knew there was a name for it. So I don't know if I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to see how it works. The other thing, I don't really want to go up in dose. This could also be because we just came back from vacation and we ate quite a bit more. So I'm going to see how this goes for like the next 2 weeks or so, give it a good month. If it seems to work, I'll continue. If it doesn't work, I may go back to the 7.5 and see how I do. Because like I said, this could just be an effect from when we were on vacation and naturally just eating more because we were on vacation and going out to dinner. I mean, basically, we had to go out for our meals, although we were in a timeshare. So my thing is, like, if I'm cooking every day, that's really not a vacation for me. So I tried not to do cooking. The only thing I did cook on vacation was I did make burgers one day for lunch. But other than that, we either had a sandwich or we went out to eat at like 2, 3 o'clock and basically had that as our meal. Or if we did eat something, we ate something, like half a sandwich at the house. And then we went out for dinner. So that could be part of it. Like we weren't used to eating like that, and it may take a little bit to adjust because we've only been back the start of the 3rd week that we're back. So we'll see. We'll see, if this works, how this does. And I have to go back to 7.5, get my body used to that, and I may try to extend the doses a day at a time to see how that does until I get to like 10, 11 days. Stick with that for a bit. I don't want to do anything too drastically, too quickly, so we'll see. Now, when I draw up the medication, I'm doing it by unit, using my math to figure out what, how much 5 milligrams, how many units would be. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it came on this particular bottle or vial, it came out to, I think it was 33 units. Could I possibly have done 34 or 32? Possible. Very minimal amount of difference. Um, and again, that's also something to think about as opposed, seeing what works, which is why I kind of like the compound and the vials, is you get to play around a little bit. If I'm doing 5 and 2.5, do I need to do maybe 6 and 2.5? No, these are all in realm of possibilities. I don't know. I just tried this. Like I said, this is my 2nd week. 1st week went great on 5 and 2.5. We'll see how it goes. And I just wanted to technically, it's microdosing, dose splitting, whatever you want to call it. Again, I've never really tried it before. I am trying it. So I want to talk about it because this is a possibility. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's how they react to the medication is different. I do want to let people know this is a possibility. So again, I don't know how your journey is going, but I want to talk about this because something like this could help somebody in their journey. I'm not recommending it for everybody's journey because everybody's different. But if we talk about these types of experiments and things like that, somebody could learn something and it could help somebody. It's not going to be for everybody. And again, up until now, I never thought about it. I had absolutely no desire to do this because it was working, which makes me kind of tend to think maybe my vacation had something to do with this, you know. And yeah, there were a couple of days that I probably did overeat because I went to bed like, oh, I don't remember ever being this full in a long time. So that could be, play a part in it. Don't know, but this is something we have to talk about to learn about ways to help with our journeys and help with our maintenance and so forth. If we don't talk about it, we're not going to know about these possibilities. So I hope that you learned something from this. And for today's contest, we're going to have a cup of coffee. If you are a subscriber and you like this video, hit that like button and comment either the word coffee or the emoji of a coffee cup, anything coffee related. You are entered to win for the Amazon gift card. Again, let me know if you've ever done any microdosing, dose splitting, whatever you want to call it. And if you have, tell me how you've done it in the comments. We'd love to hear about it. I'm sure we all would like to learn from everybody else's journey, even though everybody's journey is different. Like I always said, you take a little piece of this person's journey and that person's journey, and it could help with your journey because everybody's different. Everybody loses differently. Everybody maintains differently. Not everybody does the same amount of exercise or the same amount of movement. We all have to learn from each other and support each other. That's what this is all about. So again, let me know in the comments.